Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Zion here, and I'm back with another Monster Hunter World. You ready, Ethan?
No.
You excited? Why is the game audio so low? I'm excited because today we're actually going to get into some, legitimate fighting. Last episode, there wasn't really much that was going on. It was kind of a boring episode. It was a lot of cutscenes and tutorials and pretty much all stuff that I blew over. I also wasn't really into the recording, so it's not really something I'm particularly proud of. Where am I supposed to be going? Hey, login bonus. Today, I feel considerably more, involved in the gameplay. So, let's go ahead and teleport down to the trade yard. And, oh, resource center. Okay. Hello.
Oh, you are too good to me.
No, it's not true. Alright. Commission, maintaining and improving the base is a full plate. Wait, what? Full plate of tasks in itself. Right. Can't study anything without a proper HQ after all. I'm not going to be studying much of anything. In fact, most of the time I'm just going to be murdering things. Brutally. And pretty much without provocation. In most cases. Finding us for establishing the camp. Alright, so what do I need? I need, secure the campsite. Got it. Research center oversees all that stuff. Exit tutorial. Yes. Bounties, got it. Actually, sure, I'll complete 2 levels in the ancient forest. Research honey. Got insects, I don't know how to do that. Mining outcrops, I do a lot. Plants, I collect a lot of. Specific mushrooms, I guess.
Okay, let's get.
Oh, we can do expeditions now. Finally, that took forever. Yeah.
If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition,
Well, I want to go to the ancient forest.
we can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Yep, that's a great incentive to explore. And I was planning on doing it anyway, because I enjoy this entire world. I have an alternate account as I said in the...
Actually, this is his alternate account.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, alternate for the people who are watching. Yeah. I'm excited. I don't remember what exactly we have to fight. I think it might be a Kuluyaku for this first securing the campsite. I know that it appears. I'm not sure if we hunt it down. We might. If we do, then I get to kill a Kuluyaku, and I'm okay with that, because I'm pretty sure they actually go into the electric and thunder element, the thunder element trees, which is a status effects, or it's an element type, which is really helpful. Depending on what kind of creature I'm hunting, different elements do different effect, or deal more damage. So, like, the Rathalos and the Rathian are both weak to the dragon element, which is my favorite element because it does a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to find a style of weapon that really suits me for the dual blades. Also, I forgot to check what I need for the next tier. Let's just load the capture net so that we can start collecting stuff. Yeah, I know how to do it. Hello. I might as well get some of you guys. Because raw meat is very helpful. Well, not in its raw state, but, you know.
Which means you can explore to your heart's content.
There's no time limit on cap. Yep, I know. It's great. Anyway, there's some unknown footprints. So let's go ahead and check these out. I think these are Anjanath, or just by the, well... No, I think Great Jagras seems more likely. Anjanath footprints are bigger, and Kuluyaku are smaller. Hey, look at that! What'd I say? I have some knowledge of this game. Hello, Great Jagras. I am not going to waste my time on you. I'm going to go around.
I forget. Is this live or are we recording?
No, this is a recording.
Oh, okay. Because I can't tell sometimes.
Well, I try to keep it the same style either way,
Yeah.
because I like having some sort of genuine aspect to my
Yeah.
that's a fishing
It's
master.
always nice.
Yeah, I like being genuine with my videos. I like not faking how I am, which is part of the reason why I still uploaded the first video on this, even though it was kind of lackluster and boring. And I'm not particularly proud of it, but I'm not going to take it down, and I wasn't going to not do it, because it had to be done, and even though it was really superficial for the most part, just all the commentary felt forced, I still want to get something out there, because I'd rather be putting stuff up than completely ignoring it like I was before, which it's still not great that it's superficial. I'd prefer to just be genuine all the time and have like good content constantly, rather than having to force out content like I did last episode. But you know, sometimes you just have an off day, so yeah. So is life. We're supposed to be securing which camp? Is it in 8? Is that the one that we're going for?
I have no clue. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm pretty sure it's the one in Zone 8. Ah, ha ha! Die, you fiends! As I said earlier, slaughtering without any sort of provocation. Just outright brutal murder.
We have a phrase for this in the role-playing profession, or just hobby, I guess. We call people like that murder hobos.
Yep. I really like this weapon. The style is really fast-paced, and it really keeps me like engaged in the fight a lot more than with the insect glaive. I'm not saying I don't like the insect glaive, because the insect glaive is still my favorite weapon by far. But the style of this is a lot more. It's a lot more strategic as well, because you have to actually like focus on where you're positioned on the ground. Whereas with the insect glaive, you're just jumping. You're never attack patterns. The Anjanath has a jumping attack that you can get hit by still, and all of the flying creatures obviously have aerial attacks. Hey, those are Anjanath footprints, and a carcass left by an Anjanath.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey,
You can assign a
We're recording a video, apparently.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I did it. Come here.
wow,
Let me.
you just phased through that monster.
Yeah, I know. It's impressive. I have magical abilities that I'm trying to hit, which is counterproductive, because obviously
And
I was
also to
trying to hit
pound
them.
buttons furious.
How mystical.
Yeah. Alright.
You also have the ability to furiously pound buttons.
Well, every gamer has that ability.
Yeah.
It's just common knowledge. Come here, Jagras.
Oh, you quickly run out of energy with that mode.
Yeah, in demon mode you do. But you can go into standard mode just like that, and you don't use energy in standard mode, which, I mean, I like demon mode better because it's a lot faster, and it's a lot more mobile. Like, you can do, you saw that circle attack where the character spins in a circle and goes forward?
Yeah, I saw that.
I really like that attack. It's so useful.
It is. It is.
Where is the camp?
What do you mean, where's the camp?
In Zone 8... Oh, it's over here. Okay, I see it.
Now this is a alternate file for him, Anthony.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, because I wanted to start over for streaming, which screwed over the entire first episode. It was bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, head to the new campsite and
Oh.
got it. Aha.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
What?
This
The
new
net?
campsite here.
Oh, campsite 8?
Yes, yeah.
Camp here.
You didn't know this was a campsite?
No, I didn't know that.
Really? Okay. Well, there are a lot of campsites all over the place. There's one in Zone 11. There's one in Zone, I think, 12.
I think I knew about one in Zone 11.
Yeah, that one's the one that you actually have to do for the quest. I just mixed up the two. I know where the Jagras is. I don't know where the Anjanath is, which is very worrying.
Because the
those-
Anjanath is much more dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Especially at the level that I'm at right now, that thing will slaughter my
Ooh,
character.
question mark footprint.
It's an Anjanath footprint. I can tell just by the pattern and the size.
Cool, cool.
You get to recognize them pretty quickly. Hello, Kelby.
Kelby.
Come die. What?
That's not
Kelby.
Kelby.
No, that's not Kelby. They're Kestodon. That's it.
Yeah. Kelby is the
Is like the
deer-like
deer.
creature.
Yeah. Ow. You jerk. Swap out of demon mode.
It is kind of cool how you Naruto run in demon mode.
Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, Kestodon
Pretty
down.
funny.
Let's go for this. Male. The males are the real problem for me. I don't think I've ever really gotten hit by the females.
The females more
See,
are
Kestodon
the
male.
alarm bell for the.
Yeah,
Or
Kestodon females can alert males within a vicinity, and they will immediately try to hunt down anyone that the females
Well, actually, they can
signal
alert
about.
anything within the vicinity.
Well, yeah. Which is still not good.
Huh.
I think I'm... Yeah, I took damage from that. It just didn't stagger me.
Focus on healing.
Yeah, I know. I'm fine. See, the other one should run away now that all of this stuff is dead except one.
Or maybe she won't.
I don't... Okay. Hi. You almost hit me there. I'm gonna go demon mode just for you. Totally overkill and completely unnecessary, but I still find it really fun.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm
That is
really
an
liking
important
the
part of
style.
playing the game.
Oh yeah. Enjoyment is the entirety of playing video games. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, then why are you playing?
There are certain people, like game reviewers or such, that play for
I mean,
money.
yes,
Do
but
their
then you're not really playing, you're analyzing, and it's not the same. It's not, you don't get the same experience by analyzing a game than you do playing it.
Yeah.
Like, playing for the enjoyment of the game is really what makes games come alive. Like, that's what makes them really worthwhile.
You just fell.
I know I fell. I'm ignoring that fact.
Hey,
What?
you just fell.
Shut up.
As gamers is well, I don't need to explain much of anything. I just need to shut up because cutscene.
No, you can keep talking. Cutscenes are boring. Hey, there's the Kuluyaku.
This is why you couldn't find him on the map.
Yeah. Well, no, it was the Anjanath that I saw footprints to. I didn't even see this character's footprints.
Oh, yeah. Call him a character.
Well, I mean, it's always there, no matter how many times you kill it. So,
I suppose, yeah.
If we don't take care of that
Uh,
fast, the camp won't last a night.
Oh yeah.
the ones look cooler, but these ones deal more damage, so I'm sticking with them. Eventually, I plan on,
Well, the metal ones have their own advantages.
yeah, the metal ones have, sharpness for longer.
Base from an expedition.
Ah, darn.
Open the wildlife.
I'm not gonna
Anyway.
return to base, I'm gonna kill
It took a game reviewer like 10-15 minutes
I am so
to
damaged.
complete a basic jump that, let's say, that a 12-year-old literally did faster. Like, someone legitimately put a 12-year-old, gave the controller for Cuphead to a 12-year-old, and they completed one jump in the tutorial faster than the professional game reviewer did.
Wait. There were a few more Kuluyaku footprints to pick up.
That doesn't matter.
Listen, without the footprints, you won't be able to track him. You won't be able to find...
Yeah, I will.
How do you know that?
Pick up more footprints. I use 3 different weapons interchangeably, depending on which kind of fight I'm doing.
Yeah, and those are the bow and arrow, the insect glaive, and twin blades.
No, the third one is actually the greatsword.
Ah,
Yeah, no, it's
Our
it's
mistake.
it's the dual blades. Yeah, I love the mobile weapons. They're so much
and
fun.
for those of you who didn't get it, the great sword was a joke.
Oh yeah, the greatsword was absolutely a joke. I cannot see myself using that. It's just such a slow weapon. I can't.
Weapons. I use basically 2 different weapons: the light bowgun and the heavy bowgun.
Yeah, Ethan, you don't really like melee combat, do you?
No, not really.
I mean, I can get that, but at the same time, like, that's most of the game is melee weapons and melee combat, so it's kind of hard to avoid.
Yeah,
But if you do get good with the ranged weapons, it could... I can see it getting really, like, easy to fight all sorts of enemies with ranged weapons, because you don't have to worry about attack patterns as much, because you're intentionally staying at range, and most of the creatures... Wyvern creatures, aside from them, most creatures don't have a ranged attack.
just as
I
an
think the
interesting
Anjanath
side
does.
note, in this game, I'm pretty sure all the monsters you fight are considered Wyrens.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's just they're separated by
Oh,
brute
like what
class
type of Wyvern?
Wyrens, bird class Wyrens, flying class Wyrens.
I
So,
think
yeah.
this is a bird class Wyvern, isn't it?
Yeah, Kuluyaku is a bird class Wyvern.
Oh, you are stunned, my friend. My poor Palico.
Oh.
I need to pick up some honey to make some mega potions.
Yeah. The main disadvantage of using the bowguns is ammo. And
Yeah,
the scarcity
reloading.
of it.
Reloading takes a while, and...
And once you run out of ammo, you're kind of dead in the water.
Well, you have an infinite amount of normal one ammo,
Yeah, but that's...
but that's like the kind of ammo that you use. Which just obviously deals more damage at close range. You have all sorts of different... You've got status effects mostly, like poison coating, paralysis coating, sleep coating, I think there is.
Yeah, sleep.
And, Kuluyaku, I will hunt you later. I need to get away from that. Why is it coming this way? No! Don't run out of
Like
stamina.
you.
Okay, I think it's trying to kill the Kuluyaku. I hope it is. It looks like it's attacking it.
Hmm.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna... Is there a place to crouch? There's one here. Let's hide. Oh gosh! Haha! Never mind. Run the hell away. No! Oh, damn it. That's frustrating. So now I know where all three of the creatures are at least. So I can avoid the Anjanath like the plague. There's the Great Jagras. I still have to kill the Kuluyaku. Well, I don't necessarily have to kill him, but right now I don't have any traps prepared or any trank bombs. Yeah, so I can't actually capture it. But I don't really care. I'm okay with killing it. Ideally, what you want to do in this game is capture them, because you get a lot more rewards, especially for missions. Like, missions, you already get boosted rewards just for finishing the mission. But if you capture your target, you get even more rewards. Because the entire thing about the game is that you're a research team sent out to study the inhabitants of this new world. So it's easier to study them alive than dead. So that's the reasoning behind better rewards for capturing creatures instead of killing them.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go into demon mode.
And
If I can hit you.
And if we do need to collect, like, if we do need to study dead parts of them, then we can just... No, that...
What?
I don't know where I was.
Where were you going? Yeah, I didn't quite understand where you were going with that.
Yeah, I figured out this was going nowhere very quickly, and, yeah, just kind of cut myself off, basically.
Yeah. Oh, it's already limping! See, when they're limping like that, that's the ideal time. You just follow them to their nest. Which, every creature has a nest, and eventually you just learn where they all are. But you follow the creature to its nest, and it'll immediately try and sleep to regenerate its health. What you do then is you place a trap beside it, which will stun it and keep it in place, and then you use tranquilizer bombs, or trank darts, or knives, or ammo, or coating, or whatever you have. Tranquilizing. Basically just put it to sleep. And then capture it.
Yeah. The monster is considered captured when it falls asleep via trank bombs.
See, look at that limp. Poor guy. He doesn't know that he doesn't stand a chance even if he runs away. Or girl, you never know. Rations. I don't really care for rations. Time to cook.
The color of the meat and the song are clues.
Hmm.
You're grilling.
Real quick, I realized that my music is off. Which is frustrating because that's how you know when to stop cooking. See, listen.
Nice. That looks so tasty.
Yeah. So tasty.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and eat the well-done steak while going up here to slaughter this creature. Actually, I'm also going to eat the burnt meat just to get it out of my inventory. Which, in this game, I don't think it actually drops. Yeah, it actually does raise your stamina, just not nearly as much. Where are you going? Stay here so I can kill you. Stand still and let me kill you. Yeah, this weapon style is actually really cool. I really do like it. It's just not what I'm used to, so it's a little bit harder for me to actually work with. As I said last time, eventually I am going to get an insect glaive as well, just to have a weapon that I am familiar with to the point that I've been using it my entire main account and have gotten really pretty good with it, I'd say.
Nice job.
There we go. Look at that.
From the world maps.
Easy kill. My only death was to an Anjanath, which I am not ashamed of, actually, because Anjanath are brutal mother truckers. They are just... At this level, you can't even hope to kill one, unless you have, like, a bunch of high-level characters with you. So, now that we've killed that, there's a... Wait, didn't I just get this? Oh, there was one on the other side. I didn't notice that.
Your wild maps track of who you are and what the skills are searching you. Also use to keep tabs on monsters.
Have the stuff yet. I know that it's bone parts because that's literally all you need for bone weapons at the low levels. But I just don't know if it's monster bone large or medium. Because I've gotten ancient, well, I know it's not small because I've got small already. And I've got ancient bones, so I know it's not either of those. And I don't think the higher level bones, like, I can't get coral bones, warped bones, or boulder bones here. So, yeah, I get ancient bones here. I get boulder bones in the wasteland, coral in the coral highlands, and warped in the rotten vale.
Don't let me down.
Alright, there we go. We can now access campsite 11. I told you to go to the workshop, though. That's frustrating. Oh well. Hi, Draki. Let's go to the workshop now. I really like that there aren't as many loading screens in this game. There's still a lot more than I would like ideally, but ideally there would be none, so it's not really saying much. Yeah, I still don't know what that bone is on this account. And I haven't used this weapon in my main account, so I don't exactly know what that is as of right now. I don't know what that is either. I don't think that's light crystal. Well, I might be able to get the rending beaks under the metal, the Kuliyaku tree. But then I'd have to make matched slicers too, which are... Yeah, I guess I could do that. There's no reason that I wouldn't. Well, that depends on how much damage they do, actually. Let's see. 154 with no elements. The ones I'm using now are 154 with no element. Okay, so they'd be the same, just...
Plus 10% affinity.
Yeah. I know I should care more about all those statistics, but all I really care about is attack power and element type. So, for now, what am I going to do? I'm going to head back down And I think I have to
love the
talk to
little
the
Jack
commander.
Sparrow run that
Yeah.
they do downstairs.
Yeah. Anyway, Commander, what's up?
Well,
I knew you'd come through. And now we're finally ready. For what? Oh, Pookie Pookie. Oh, do I want to do that this episode?
we're the ones to get it
I
done.
kinda do.
The fifth has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come.
I kinda really want to kill that.
Hey there.
Yeah. Speak to the handler. Oh, okay, so up at the canteen. Up to canteen. Hello.
Hey there, partner.
Once we've done that, scholars can go in and check out that slag. See if it came from Zor. Who else would it have come from? Okay, so you are aware enough to realize that there's literally nothing else that could have done that. Okay, let's go ahead
Yeah, which
and...
reminds me of a thing I saw on the internet once. Like, there were people in court, and the question, it was like, Doctor, did you check the man for a pulse before you did your autopsy? No. Check for any other life signs and a number of other things I can't remember, and no would be answered every time. And then the lawyer said, "So how can you be sure that he was dead?" Like, so it's... Or, like... So how did you know? Like, or... So is it possible that he was still alive? No. How can you be so sure? Well, because his brain was sitting on my desk in a jar. But... And then the lawyer says pretty much the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Is it still possible that he could have still been alive, nevertheless?
No. Are you dumb? I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a quality comeback right there.
Yeah.
Jeez. No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid questions asked by lawyers in court. Another one was, were you present when your picture was taken?
Really? You'd think that lawyers would have the brains to, like, think of legitimate questions that don't have obvious answers like that. I mean, I get that sometimes they do that just to make a point, but, like, is
Yeah,
it possible
straw
that he
man.
was still alive when his brain was in a jar?
I see the logic behind saying things like that. You know, just...
Just, like, to absolutely confirm, without a shadow of a doubt, that it's legitimate, but, like,
Yeah. Like, were you present when your picture was taken?
no. I'm never present when my picture is taken. I refuse to be.
I'm past when the picture is taken.
Exactly.
And I am the future.
That's
Yeah.
conceited.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, Jagras. I don't care about you. I am
The
hunting
scout flies care.
a Pookie Pookie. Yeah, I know. Let's see.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting.
I'm just gonna fast travel to this camp because it's closer to the spawn area and the nest of the Pookie Pookie.
Yeah.
So,
This is the less interesting part of Monster Hunter.
yeah, tracking down the monsters.
By less interesting, I don't mean boring, but it's less
Well,
interesting.
Yeah. Combat is the more, like, active and exciting part. But this is still important for the gameplay. Because...
It's the hunter half of the Monster Hunter games.
There he is. I see the Pookie Pookie. There we go. I don't need a Vigor Wasp. Come here, you turd. It's interesting. Monsters' screams don't actually stun you anymore after a while. Ah, darn. I don't remember this attack pattern very well. Well, that can be said about most monsters for me, honestly. Like,
Because
I'm so used to being in the air.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Ethan?
Yeah, I was just about to make the same point you were. The guy actually lost track of you for a bit because you were crouching in the spore puff.
I wasn't crouching, but I was in the Spore Puff. Come down, I can't hit you up there. There we go. Come on. I hate when your sharpness is down a little bit into this yellow bar. I mean, that's not down for this weapon right now. That's standard for this weapon. Because it only has that as its max sharpness. But it's frustrating because it bounces off of their armor every now and then. Which for me is pretty much the most annoying thing about attacking. Which I don't worry about with the Insect Glaive, because when you're in the air, you don't bounce off of armor. So, the Insect Glaive is my favorite weapon. I've heard that the Charge Blade is supposedly the best. But when I was using it, yeah, it can do a lot of damage, but like... Ah, shoot, I forgot about that attack. It can do a lot of damage, but it's just so much work to get to use it properly.
Meaning you won't be able to move.
Ah, there we go. Alright, antidote. There we go. Vigor Wasp. Oh, you're actually running away. Are you limping? No, you're not. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, he's leaving. In that case, let's carve its tail. Oh, and there was already Puka Puka material down there. Yeah, alright. Did I get the tail? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're doing pretty well right now, actually. We haven't been KO'd. We weren't really in much danger, except when we were secure about it's still dangerous. But it's better than being at like a 5th health. Oh, come on! I did that on time. Whatever. I'll still eat it. A little bit of charcoal never hurt anyone. Except, you know, people that it's killed. Ah, darn! Get up! The frustrating thing is when you're knocked down in demon mode, you're losing energy constantly. Even if you're not, like, doing anything. These things are really fun, though. They deal a lot of damage. Ah. Ooh. Oh, crap. Friend, can you heal me? No? Okay. I'll heal myself. Or waste a mega potion on accident. That too. That's fine. I don't care, I wasn't planning on using that for anything else. Dodge! Woohoo! That was a lot closer than I would have liked. Ah. Just constant numbers popping up. It's really satisfying to me. I don't know why. Okay. I say that and then no numbers appear because I completely miss. Great Jagras discovered.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I know, it's frustrating. I don't want to fight a Great Jagras and a Puke. I don't think I can. They're both low level and pretty easy to fight, but just together at this time, it's not a good idea. I don't really have a strong enough weapon to deal with it. And I can't find a hiding spot for some reason. Whatever. You know what? We'll just fight them, and whatever happens, happens, you know? Or they could both just take off and leave, whatever. Alright. Well, I guess we're going this way now. Alright. We've dealt a lot of damage to it already, so I'm not really that worried about killing this guy. It's just if anyone else gets in the way, or anything else, I guess. Dang, I was behind him and that still hit me? What is that? It's garbage. I seriously need to collect more honey to get more mega potions. Oh, look at all that damage. Oh, it's so satisfying. Ow, that is not. That damage was not satisfying. Stop screaming in my ears. We all know you're here. Where are you going? What are you doing? Come back, let me kill you. Alright. Fine. Be that way. I will still chase you. And I will kill you eventually. No matter how long it takes. Because this is a mission, so you can't exactly leave the area. I do have a time limit, but it's a 50-minute time limit. And I'm not even close to expiring that. I don't think I've ever really failed a mission from time limit. I rarely fail missions, and when I do, it's in multiplayer, because the difficulty is actually amped based on how many players are in the combat.
Yeah.
And usually I'm not the one dying, but I'm also usually the guy that is up in the air avoiding all of the attacks, not taking the brunt of the creature's attention. So, not really saying much if you think about it like that. Jump! Attack him! Go! There you go. Aw, why did you not mount him? Whatever. It's gonna be hard to mount things with this weapon, I think, just because I don't know how to do it. Oh, come on. Stop being so noisy. I'm just trying to kill you. Pretty much any... which I find insanely amusing, because it literally eats poisonous fruit, and it doesn't affect it. So... Ooh, you're an interesting creature. I want to capture you. Did I get it? Nope. Come on, stay still. No, it left. Darn. Whatever. There we go. Finally! It's the first time I've mounted in this with this character. Ah, it's frustrating. With the insect glaive, whenever you do that jump thing to switch parts, you actually deal damage to the creature
Yeah.
through the jump.
Yeah. Whoa.
However, that does a lot of damage, so I'm not complaining. Let's go ahead and sharpen the weapon, just because we're close to breaking it. Slash! Cut it to ribbons.
Cut my life into
Where are
pieces.
you going now? Holy crap, I wish you'd just die already. Just make this easy on both of us and accept your death.
Hey, Anthony. Yoshka.
Hey, what time is it?
It's that time again. No, it's time for the Wheel of Morality.
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that you should learn.
Moral number 1 is...
Either can send someone out to see
If at first you don't succeed, blame it on your parents.
Good lesson. That's a good life lesson for everyone.
No. Animaniacs,
Wow.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Points to you if you get the reference. If you don't, go watch Animaniacs, and then you will. And you'll be proud of yourself.
And we'll
Hey.
be proud of yourself.
That too.
In any case, the time is near.
Yeah. We've killed the Puke Puke. We've killed the Kuluyaku. And as I said, there would be a lot more fighting in this episode. And there was. And I felt better about it, honestly. That first episode...
Were you also alone for the first episode?
Yeah, I was.
Just checking.
But, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It felt really superficial. I mean, I was streaming it, so I was talking to the people in the chat as little as they spoke to the chat, but I don't know, it just didn't feel right. This one felt a lot better because it felt like I was actually participating in the game as opposed to just kind of like watching a bunch of cutscenes, which is exactly what was happening. But yeah, I guess we're gonna leave this here. Did I get any new bone parts?
Not
I don't know.
entirely sure.
I just got here.
I know you did, but you saw the rewards. You probably weren't paying attention to them, but you saw them. I'm gonna check the workshop to see if I got the items required, and if I did, I'm leveling up my weapon. If not, I'll go on my other account, find out what I need to level it up, and then find out what I need to kill to get it, and work on that in the next episode. So next episode, we're gonna be leveling up these weapons.
Look, it's the Duder.
Yeah. Putting you in charge of the Wildspire Waste. Yeah, that's where we can get boulder bones. And I'm pretty sure that's the section... Actually, boulder bones might be the thing that we need next to level these up.
Let's regroup at
Maybe.
Wildspire Waste.
That makes sense.
Oh.
The
This
best!
Nice! I've actually got the resources. Awesome.
Well done.
Look at that.
What can it branch off to?
A fire type, which I'm going to have to kill an Anjanath for, and a stronger bone weapon, which I think I need large bone and boulder bone for that. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit the like button and leave a comment on how I can improve my content and what you want to see me do next. You guys got anything to say?
Fare thee well wherever you fare.
Always eat your vegetables.
Don't make bubbles with your spit. It's gross.
And boil